Dornhouse, the junior, 7.5 per game. And Taylor Knock, the sophomore, rounding out that top three, just on the dot at 6 rebounds per game. Moving on to assists, the final category we got here for the Cardinals from Columbus. The sophomore, Kinsley Venden, leading with 5.2. Paige Bindle, the senior, with 3.2. And Peyton Dornhouse with 3.2 per game. Justin, back to you.
Yeah, this Columbus team, 5-1 overall on the season. They play in that conference with Marshall, a couple other schools, and I believe the Capital North is the conference that they play in. So far this season as a team, we're going to go through those team stats before we get into that. 60 points, 60.8 points per game, 44.6 points against, 16-point difference. Shooting 41% from the floor, 27% from behind the arc, 43% effective field goal percentage. They shoot 58% from the free throw line. They average 32 rebounds a game and 13 steals per game to 15 turnovers per game. That's a pretty good turnover to steal ratio in terms of a high school girls basketball team, Tom.
Yeah, it's exactly where you want it. And it's exactly where you want it here. When you can force more turnovers than what you're giving away, it leads to higher possessions. Obviously, when you have higher possessions, you have a higher likelihood to score. So it's exactly where they want to be. We'll see if that comes into effect here tonight.
All right, we're going to take another quick break. We'll come back and talk about the Cardinals of Mayville after that.
Guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back to Mayville here on the pregame show. You talk about those Cardinals and their leaders so far this season. Leading this Mayville Cardinals team so far this season in points per game is Addie Christian with 15.8, then Layla Boudon with 9.5. Christian also averages 7.8 steals per game, 4.1 assists per game, and 2.1 rebounds per game. Layla Boudon and Sophie Boudon both average 7 rebounds a game. They lead this team in rebounds. The assist category is led by Addie Christian. She shoots 48% from the floor, 31.5% from behind the arc. As a team, this Mayville team averages 57 points a game, gives up 50 points a game. Very good defensive team, struggling in the scoring department so far this season. They shoot 36% from the floor, 25% from behind the arc, 54% from the free throw line. They average 38 rebounds a game, 14 assists per game, 20 steals per game to 26.5 turnovers per game, and 6 blocks a game. Makai, we talk about like that turnover to steal ratio that seems to be skewed in the beginning points of this season. For Mayville, averaging 20 steals a game is fantastic, but you're still turning the ball over almost 27 times a game.
Yeah, we talk about the steals per game, and 20, like you said, it's going to be kind of inflated. We're only 6 or 7 games into the season. I didn't mean to do that, I swear. But we're not too far into the season yet. We're not even at Christmas break. So when you talk about it, it's good, but then you're turning the ball over more than you're actually taking it away on the steal department. So it's really hard. It's great defensively when you can poke the ball away and get back on top of it. But when you're just coming down to the other end of the court and giving it right back, it's not really doing much for you in the stat category.
Yeah, this Mayville team hoping to get off that 500 schneid. They're at 4-4, trying to move to 5-4. Columbus looking to move at 6-1. We're going to come back with starting lineups after this on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's Livestream.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Back to Cardinal Country. We're going to give those final thoughts and what are keys to the game. Makai, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I think for both of these teams, we talked about their turnover clip. The Cardinals from Columbus do it a lot better rate than the Cardinals here from Mayville do. They average more steals on the game than they actually turn the ball over. Exactly what you want to see. If they want to take this one, I think they got to continue with that clip. Moving on to 7-1 if they can win here tonight. They want to continue that winning streak going into the Christmas holiday. As far as the Mayville Cardinals go, they have to limit the turnovers on the other end. They cannot be stealing the balls away and then giving it right back. It's not going to lead to possessions. It's not going to lead to points.
Yeah, I think if you're Columbus, you come in here, you got to have a hot start. Always got to have a hot start on the road. Got to find a way to get your momentum early as a road team, especially in a place like Mayville. A smaller crowd tonight with Christmas coming up. Christmas Eve tomorrow. People, families all moved around. But, yeah, once again, the last game of the new year for us on Jeff's Livestreams and Radio Plus Video Sports. After this, we'll have a break until January. Then Makai goes on a cruise because he's leaving us again.
Yeah, Justin, you've never left us before.
I have not. 50 seconds to go. We're going to take another break. We'll come back after the national anthem with starting lineups here on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's Livestream.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring.
Welcome in to Mayville. Going to talk about the starters for both teams. We will start with, let's see, Mayville coming out there, but we'll talk about this Columbus team. Kinsley Benden, Gwen Califoot, Taylor Knack, Isabel Markovich, and Peyton Dornhouse will get the start. For the Cardinals, you'll see number 5, Lydia Case, number 11, Madison Justman, number 23, Layla Boudon, waiting for it, a 5'6" freshman, number 24, Addie Christian, and another freshman at number 32, Sophie Boudon. This Mayville team, a very young team, Makai. I know you've seen them once or twice so far this season. I've seen them a couple times as well. They're still trying to find their way.
Yeah, definitely trying to find their way. Their leading scorer currently, Addie Christian, is a freshman. And when you talk about it, there's pros to having a young team, right? You get to build them from the ground up. You get to continue working with them through their 4 years here in high school, or 3 or 4 years. And they get to develop under the same coach with the same girls under the same program. Cons to that, you have no senior leadership. You're coming into a game where really the experience is very limited when it comes to big situations.
Boudon wins the tip back to Justman. Justman pinned up, drops it inside to Boudon off the glass. No good. And the rebound snatched down by Dornhouse. It's over to Vendon. Able in a man-to-man or lady to lady. Back to Dornhouse. Now slides it over to Knack. Inside pass, backdoor cut off the glass. Markovich picks up the first points of the game. And a foul to start. On the floor.
Good look down there right away to find Markovich in the paint. Just a backdoor cut. Finally getting through an open space, no defender.
Addie Christian will inbound right in front of us. Drops it into Madison Justman. Justman back to Christian. Christian to Sophie Boudon. Boudon puts it on the floor. Now over to her sister Layla. Spinning in the lane. Goes up with the right. Rebound tapped out to Dornhouse and back to Vendon. Columbus 5-1 in the season. Vendon with a nice move into the lane. No look. Off the glass. And the foul. A delayed call, but they will call and the foul.
Count the basket, head to the line, and Justin, you talked about a hot start. It's exactly the way the Cardinals from Columbus wanted to start. Well, now back-to-back field goals. You get the N1 here. It could be a 5-0 lead only a minute into this game.
Shot down to the floor from Jacob. It's good. 5-0. Columbus going to press a little bit here. Case inbounds to Boudon. Back to Case. Now to Addie Christian, trying to break this press. Christian gets double teamed. Will get it over half court and gets trapped. It's knocked out of bounds. It's Cardinal ball. But which Cardinal?
Which one?
It's the Columbus Cardinal ball.
Thanks for clarifying.
I had to do it at least once.
I figure you're going to do more than just once. We're only a minute in.
Oh, come on. Bendon kicks into the right wing. Pumps and drives into the corner down to Dornhouse. Dornhouse face guarded by Justman. Spinning at the top of the key. Drives into the lane. Goes high off the glass. She is fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot two. This one's going to go on Boudon.
A couple of early fouls here coming from Mayville. Already 2, a minute and a half in. And now another trip to the charity stripe here. Could make it 7-0.
Dornhouse to the line to shoot two. First one is good. It's 6-0.
It's pretty form coming from the line there.
And gets the shooter's roll. It's 7-0. From 6 to 7-0. Shout out to Don. Layla Boudon with speed into the lane. Pulls up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Out top, Christian open. Right wing three. Too strong. Snatches down the rebound as Dornhouse and kicks over to Vendon. Vendon all the way into the corner now to Califoot. Califoot drives into the lane. Throws up a floater off the back of the iron. Rebound, Madison Justman. Justman brings it up with speed. Justman cuts into the lane. Spinning, looking around for some help. A high pass to Sophie Boudon. Boudon off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Throws it back up. Snatched down by Case, but it's ripped away by Dornhouse. Gets it up to Vendon. 7-0 lead for Columbus. Just over 2 minutes into this one. High pass inside. Open. Markovich off the glass.
Good paint presence so far from Markovich down low.
Justman with speed. Lost the ball. Gets it back. Kicks. Christian open. Left wing three this time. This one goes.
Talked about the Cardinals having a little trouble from the field this season, not necessarily hitting shots. 2.5 minutes into this one, they finally get some points on the board.
Mack passes. Driving into the lane. Bendon off the glass and the foul once again. See if she can get it one more time on the three-point play the hard way. She's got one already, so it'd give her 6 if she can make it. Pearl Whittick going to check in. Lydia Case will come out for the Cardinals. 11-3 lead for Columbus. No good, and Mayville gets the rebound, but it's snatched away by Markovic. Markovic goes up, she's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Madison Justman not too happy. I'm not sure if it was with herself or the call, but she came up behind trying to just tip the ball out of the hands on the layup and got too much skin.
4th team foul already on Mayville.
Only 3 minutes in, and it continues at this rate. Free throws are going to kill the Cardinals.
Brooke Loss checks in for Mayville. Markovic made good on her first. And makes them both, gets the roll. Columbus leads by 10. Boudon, they got to find a way to break this press. They find it. Loss in the middle of the floor. Boudon, pass into the corner, stolen by Dornaus. Good back pressure from Dornaus. Dornaus with speed up the floor. Stops at the right wing. Crossover move off the foot of Whittick. Drops it down. Back to Dornaus. Dornaus stripped by Christian. She falls to the floor. Boudon picks it up. Boudon over half court. Crossover move. Poked away by Venden, but it'll be to reach. Kasia Gefsky will check in for Mayville. Paige Bindle will come in for Columbus. Take out Bendon. Boudon puts it on the floor. Goes up off the glass. No good. Snatches her own rebound down. Rips it away. They'll call a jump ball. Possession arrow to the guest. 13-3. Mackay, a slow offensive start for Mayville so far.
Yeah, we talked about it. Not great from the field so far. They finally hit a 3 with Addie Christian on the left wing to give them some momentum, but ever since then, some sloppy turnovers. Can't really hang on to the ball.
Pass inside. Dornaus got a lane to the basket. Can't knock down the layup. Loss brings it up with speed. Brooke Loss, crossover move into the lane. Stripped away by good defensive play from Taylor Knack. Pass comes to Dornaus. She'll facilitate the offense as Venden's on the bench now. Gets a screen from Markovic. Goes to the lane. Tough basket, no good. Rebound. Bindle comes into the game and she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Story so far, that's the 5th team foul. We're just over 4 minutes into this game, and some foul trouble coming early here for Mayville. Justman took a seat a couple of minutes ago because she already has 2. And now the rest of them spread out, but we could see bonus within 8 minutes of this game.
First one from Bindle off the back of the iron, no good. And we got blood, so that means Califoot will have to get attended to by trainer Amy Bowl.
Fantastic. She was a trainer at North Fondy while I played there for a while. And
trainer at Lamira when I went to school there.
Look at that.
Yeah. 13:45 to go in the first half. They're 10-point lead for the Columbus Cardinals. No good on either of them. Mayville picks up the rebound. Christian brings it up with speed. Christian stopped well by Dornaus. Comes all the way back up to the top of the key now. Drops it for Layla Boudon. Gives the screen to Pearl Whittick. Whittick back. Open. Christian 3. Short. Whittick snatches the rebound. Throws it back up. She's fouled.
Addie Christian's had a couple of quality looks coming from outside the arc. Only able to knock down one of them on some chances she's got to put in.
Califoot will pick up the foul. See a good shot by Jacob. Whittick misses the first.
Talked about it a little earlier, but Mayville only shooting just over 50% from the line this season.
And Columbus's coach calling out the plays. Down to 9 now. Dornhouse. High pass, tipped, and it will go out of bounds. Turnover on Columbus.
Not too many of those so far coming from Columbus. We talk about their clip. Been very efficient early in this one. We'll see if they can stay that way.
Once again, still pressing, and they'll get it over to Chassia. Geschke. Geschke trapped at the top, but does a good job dribbling out of the trap. Wass has it knocked off her foot, and it'll go out of bounds. Stripped away by Markovich. Dornhouse will inbound this one to Paige Bindle. Right back to Dornhouse. Dornhouse with a pair of free throws so far today. She's got 2. Pass goes to Markovich. Now up top, open. Thought about the 3. Instead kicks it all the way across court. Pass inside. Markovich on a nice cut. She's fouled. This motion offense from Columbus is causing some confusion defensively for Mayville.
Only one more team foul away from hitting bonus. Still have 12:45 left to play in this opening half.
Markovich will shoot 2. Makes her first. She's got 6 points now. Sophie Boudon takes out her sister Layla. Taylor Knack comes out and Kensley Sullivan checks in. Makes them both. Pass goes to Geschke. Geschke puts it on the floor. Geschke could have called probably a double dribble in that situation, but nothing. Markovich brings it up with speed. Markovich into the lane. Euro step off the glass. No good. Sophie Boudon snatches the rebound and goes to Brooke Wass. Wass kicks to Pearl Whittick on the right wing. Whittick inside to Brooke Wass. She's fouled. 4th team foul coming on Columbus.
Going back to Markovich with the Euro step on the other end. Not too many times tonight we've seen her miss. Mayville definitely got away with one there, letting her through.
Paige Bindle picks up her first, 4th team foul. Not a foul so far, even from both teams. Geschke in the lane, throws up a floater. Rebound is snatched down by Kensley Sullivan. Califoot brings it up. Califoot to Dornhouse. Peyton Dornhouse finds Bindle inside. Markovich, drop step to the basket, stripped away by Pearl Whittick. Goes back up with it, Markovich, no good. Brooke Wass tries to get the long rebound and hits a Columbus player, and it goes out of bounds.
Past 6 minutes into this game, and Mayville still only has 1 made field goal. Got to get something going on this possession.
Inbound pass went to Sophie Boudon. She gets it to Addie Christian. Christian trapped. Got to get rid of the dribble, but she's fouled. And now the 5th team foul coming on Columbus. This one might go on Peyton Dornhouse. It will.
Fortunate thing for both of these teams is that both of them are getting up there in team fouls, but they're all pretty evenly spread out.
Pearl Whittick picks up the inbound pass. Bounce down to Wass. Inside to Boudon. Goes up. Doesn't get the foul, or doesn't get the basket, but she'll get the foul. She'll go to the line and shoot 2, where she's 1 for 2 on the day already. Oh, I messed that up. Whittick scored the first one. I'm missing Dom. I need my stat guy. My other stat guy. The first foul that went on Sullivan. Both teams now knocking on the door of the bonus. Still not even halfway through the first half. We're now trying to cut the lead to 10. She does. She banks home the free throw. Dornhouse. Down to Markovich. Markovich pulls up from middle lane. Ball tapped around. Columbus taps out the rebound, but a little bit too far for everybody.
Mayville definitely been a little more sound down in the paint these last couple of defensive possessions, forcing some turnovers and getting the defensive rebounds. This one just tipped out of bounds. They're able to pick it back up.
Kinsley Venden checks back in. Pass goes to Geschke. Reagan Hardesty has checked in for Mayville. Skip pass all the way across the court. They find Addie Christian. Christian brings it back up top. 10-point lead for Columbus. Mayville trying to cut into this. Have not really found that sufficient offense so far. Brooke Loss with a nice bounce pass to Geschke. Geschke up top to Hardesty. Hardesty got someone wide open in the corner, just didn't see her. Columbus up to Venden. Venden to the rack. Venden off the glass, gets the layup. 17-5 now. Reagan Hardesty, Chassia Geschke trying to break the press. High pass to Addie Christian, puts it on the floor. Crossover move on Markovic. Seems to be a high 2-3 zone from this Columbus team. Christian finds herself open from the left wing. Rattles the home a three.
Yeah, 2 for 4 from behind the arc tonight. Now both of them made from that exact same spot.
Maybe we should shoot from the left wing, not the right wing.
Guess so.
Venden bounce pass, backdoor cut. Off the glass, it's good. Nice play.
And now we talked about it. As soon as Mayville gets a basket, that defense on the other end breaks down, and now an early turnover here. Markovic.
Dornhouse with the steal in the bucket. I'll help you out, Tom. Damn it. Did it again. We're going to take a break. Timeout. 30 seconds. We'll be back at the
Cabinetry and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor?
Welcome back here to Mayville. Lydia Case to inbound for the Cardinals, a 13-point lead for Columbus. She inbounds to Sophie Boudin. Back to Case, back to Boudin, trying to find a way to break this press. They do an adjustment. Adjustment dribbles it off her own knee. Gets it back to Lydia Case. Case tries the back bindle down, kicks it out to Justman. Trying to clear things out and get the ball to Christian. Able trying a different style of offense, so go to Case. High post. Layla Boudin, now to Christian. Thought about popping the three. Drives into the lane, pulls up. Good. Jumper from Addie Christian, her first 2 of the game.
Up to 8 on the night. Still only the only Mayville Cardinal to record a field goal.
Just a free throw from Boudin and Pearl Whittick. Pearl Whittick so far. Mayville gets a turnover.
First time we've really seen some good sustained defense after Mayville on the other end goes down and scores.
Skip pass to Addie Christian trying to break that press. They do. Now up top the Justman. Case swings all the way around. Now to Addie Christian. Pass stolen by Venden. Layla Boudin picks up the loose ball. Christian, left wing, once again, short. Rebound taken by Sullivan. Sullivan gets it to Bindle. Bindle slows things down and gets it over half court with 8:50 to go in this half. Venden into the lane. Venden throws one up and the basket and the foul. Venden has been impressive for Columbus so far.
Just the and ones, the poise coming out of the Columbus Cardinals here to get fouled and still be able to put the basket in.
Dornow's going to check back in for Columbus. Venden short on her free throw attempt. Rebound, Justman. Justman all the way across to Christian. Christian up top to Layla Boudin. Boudin puts it on the floor. Justman open in the corner. Drives into the lane. Pulls up. Good. Nice jumper from Madison Justman. Somebody else has made a field goal for the Cardinals.
Getting the other ladies involved. Lead cut down to 11.
Kinsley Venden. Nice move. Inside. High off the glass. Benden's got 11 now. 25-12. Case gets it up to Sophie Boudon. Sophie out of Madison Justman. 2-3 zone here from the Columbus Cardinals. Pass into the corner, Justman. High pass inside to Sophie Boudon. She's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, just looking at the scoreboard now, finally both teams in bonus, but it felt like those first 6 came very quickly here in the first half. Both teams slowed down a little bit. I think they found their footing and kind of backed off on the defensive end.
Boudon misses the first.
A couple of bounces could have went either way there.
Markovich comes back in for Columbus. And Dornhaus. Boudon misses both. Markovich picks up the rebound. Finds Dornhaus. Dornhaus slips, but it finds its way to Markovich. Markovich, speed into the lane, off the glass. She's fouled. She'll go shoot 2 once again. Markovich misses her first. In and out. Cassia Geschke will check back in. Josie Downing will check in for Kinsley Benden. Markovich's second, misses them both. Rebounds tapped up and Layla Boudon. Boudon with speed, cuts into the lane, pass backdoor to Case. Back to Layla Boudon. Boudon drives, kicks, Justman pumps. Euro step floater, no good. Ripped down by Califoot on the rebound. Dornhaus holds on to it. Quick pass up to Markovich all alone. Markovich off the glass. It's good. Markovich has been impressive so far, Mackay.
You know, there's been a lot of players from Columbus who have been really impressive down low. It's just felt like every shot they put up, they've come up so composed, and they just continue to follow through no matter what.
Boudon trapped in the corner. Got to get it inside to Geschke. She lost it. Battle for it on the floor. Jump ball will stay Mayville basketball.
$15-point lead here, 7 left to play in this first half. Columbus has dominated both offensively, and the trap defensively has really held the Mayville Cardinals at bay.
Brooke Wass checks back in for the Mayville Cardinals. Pass goes all the way back to Lydia Case, down to Christian. Right wing 3. Christian open. It's good.
Staying at that 50% rate on the day, 3 for 6 now from behind the arc.
Dornhaus with speed up the floor. Downing all the way over. Back up top, Markovich. Markovich working on Geschke. Now drops for Califoot. Mack passes in the corner to Downing, now all the way to Califoot. Califoot back to Downing. Come all the way around. Mack looks inside. Cut off well. Stolen by Boudon. Christian with speed the other way. Christian to the basket. It's good. Mayville cuts the lead down to 10.
Addie Christian already up to 13 out of the 17 Mayville Cardinal points tonight.
Mack with it on the left wing. Markovich, high pass inside. It went off a Columbus player and out of bounds. Mayville picks up another turnover.
Finally, some things going their way. It felt like the momentum kind of shifted here for a second. We'll see if they can break the press, get past half court and put a bucket in.
Lee Sullivan checks in for Columbus. Moved on to Case, now to Geschke. Geschke almost lost the pass. They get it to Brooke Wass. Wass goes right into the lane. Wass goes up with it. Nice hands-up defense from Markovich. Ornas will feed Markovich as she's running the floor. Markovich goes off the glass again. Markovich has got 11. 12. I missed one. Boo. Geschke's got it, now drops for Wass. Inside to Lydia Case. Back to Wass, high pass, out of bounds. It's one thing that this Mayville team seems to, the inside that The height across the floor from this Columbus team is a little bit different than what you see out of this Mayville team, Mackay.
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing that down low, just defensively and offensively, both owning the boards and also coming in and finishing very strong.
Addie Christian with a steal and a layup, no good. Gets her own rebound and brings it out into the corner. Looks around and kicks it to Pearl Wittick. Wittick to Boudon. Boudon with a jumper just inside the three-point line, no good. Dornhouse with the rebound. 5:05 to go in the first half. 29-17 lead for Columbus. Pass goes into the corner. Sullivan. Out of Venden. Kinsley Venden goes baseline. Venden up and under. No good. Markovich tries to snatch the rebound down. She does. She goes back up with it. You got to say a jump ball. Possession arrow to Columbus. Paige Bindle checks back in for Columbus. Peyton Dornhouse comes out. Kinsley Venden to inbound for Columbus. Bounce pass. Backdoor to Markovich. Markovich with 14 now. They go up too far for Brooke Wash. She can't hold on to it. Turnover. Taylor Knack checks back in. Califoot comes out. Venden will facilitate the offense and bring it up. Kinsley Venden calls for a screen, uses it. Looks around, they're looking for a pick and roll to the basket. Up and under, and double dribble. Travel, whatever you want to call. You can call either of them.
Either violation coming there. It will be a turnover. Going back to Mayville.
Laboud on to Chassia. Geschke once again trying to break this press. They do up to Addie Christian. Christian puts it on the floor and goes into the corner. Now bounce pass to Geschke. Geschke up top. Wittick pops the three. Too strong. Boudon snatches the rebound. Goes back up with the right. She's fouled. Sophie Boudon will go to the line.
Just saw the fist come through defensively, trying to take a swing at the ball. Caught the wrist. And now Boudon has the line.
Willa Boudon will shoot two. No good on the first.
You know, we've talked about the shooting percentages, field goal percentages behind the arc. We talk about free throw, and I think that's the biggest one to dial in on for the Mayville Cardinals.
Second one, no good again. Can they get the extended rebound? They do. Brooke Wass gets to it. Wass inside, blocked. Markovich picks it up. Markovich got Bindle on the left side. She'll bring it up herself. Markovich off the glass once again. Markovich having quite a first half so far. She's got 16. Pass into the corner. Christian pumps and drives. Now a pass too strong for everyone. Wittick saves the over and back call. Christian open. Corner three coming. It's short. Ball tapped out of bounds by Chassia Geschke. It's Columbus ball. Columbus leads by 16 now.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Justin, but I believe that's their largest margin of the day.
It is indeed. Venden on the right wing. She'll will pop it. It's good.
Make it 19. For a while there, it was just kind of fluctuating around that 12-point mark. And now Columbus looking to pull away again.
One-handed pass up to Addie Christian to break the press. It's about 3 minutes and some change to go in this first half. They get it to Pearl Wittick. Wittick bounce pass to Geschke. Geschke looks around, back to Wittick. Wittick pops the three once again. It's short. It missed everything, and it's out of bounds. $19-point game. Dornhouse going to come back in. Paige Bindle will come out, as well as Califoot will check back in, and Kinsley Sullivan will come out. Brought up by Kinsley Venden, now kicked. Putting the ball on the floor back to Venden. Venden from the same spot as before, no good. Tapped out of bounds by Mayville. It stays Columbus ball.
Got to give Mayville credit for being physical down low, trying to get the rebounds. Just not everyone has gone their way. Now a couple of girls down, and it looks like Addie Christian is down on the ground.
players were kind of tied up. We'll see. No call. Just, everybody's all right.
It's hard to call those ones, especially when you're not necessarily looking. You see both girls going down. You have no clue what's happening.
She technically has to come out for at least a little while.
She'll come out and go right back to the scorer's table to check back in next possession. Or next break, rather.
Kinsley Benden to inbound, and she'll kick it back to Dornhaus. Peyton Dornhaus drives into the lane with speed. Line back, Califoot, shot blocked by Brooke Wass. Lydia Case with speed, tapped away from behind from Dornhaus. Wittick picks it up, though. Wittick throws up a tough jumper in the lane. Wass picks up the rebound. Brooke Wass on the baseline, bounce pass to Sophie Boudon. Layla Boudon. Boudon snatches the rebound on her own shot. Missed once again, tapped around. Rebound snatched away. Boudon rips it away. Jump ball. Mayville ball.
Host of Mayville Cardinals checking back in now.
Hardesty, Chessman, and Christian check back in, coming out with Boudon. Wass and Wittick come out. Bindo comes back in for Columbus. Back to Justman on the inbound. Inside to Geske. Geske goes off the glass. She's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot two. 9th team foul coming on Columbus.
First personal 9th team foul.
First one from Geske, no good. In and out.
We talk about the fouls being spread out. Out of the 5 players on the court right now for Columbus, only one of them has 2 fouls. The rest have one apiece.
Back half of the shooting foul from Geske. No good. Dornhaus finds Bindle off her hands and out of bounds with 1:59 to go in the first half. Reagan Hardesty to inbound. Josie Dowling checks back in for Columbus. Inbound goes to Layla Boudon. Boudon now to Reagan Hardesty, the chassis of Geske. Geske with a high pass adjustment into the corner to Christian. Christian. Back to Justman. Justman thought about it. Bill was thinking about it a little bit. Goes back to Addie Christian, face guarded, drops it inside to Boudon. Boudon puts it on the floor, goes up with the hook shot. No good. Dornhaus with the rebound. Dornhaus slows things down, working on at Madison Justman, spinning on her. Gets by her, drives to the lane, has it poked away by a good defensive effort. Downing picks it up the loose ball. Pass tipped by Christian. Markovich rips it away. Goes up top to Califoot. Califoot into the corner to Bindle. Bindle poked off her by Boudon. Mayville getting their hands on stuff. And the hands once again, a jump ball. I hope they're going to call a foul. Justman thought she got both hands on it. That'll be the 3rd personal on Madison Justman.
Yeah, and you see right away she'll be checked out and take a seat on the bench probably for the rest of this half, I would assume.
1:10 to go in this first half. Markovich will go to the line.
Markovich there just kind of wrapped it around, and I think that's where they call the foul on. Justman had hands on the ball the whole time, but arms kind of got tied up.
Markovich misses. Layla Boudon got the rebound, brings it up, drops it back for Geske. Geske pops a deep one. Missed everything.
You got an open look like that, you got to take it.
Kinsley Benden checks back into the last minute of this first half. He brings it up. In and out move. Goes to the lane. Throws up a floater off the back of the iron. Geske snatches the rebound down. Rips through everybody and gets it to Reagan Hardesty. 45 seconds to go in the half. They will try to get the ball to Addie Christian. They do. Christian drives into the lane. Christian Euro step off the glass. Kinsley Benden with speed. Slows things down. Columbus probably going to look for the last shot of the half. They pass to Bindle. Inside. Dornhouse has it poked away. And that stays Columbus ball. Wondering why there wasn't a foul. There were a couple people.
Been a pretty physical game, all things considered. I mean, both teams now at 9 fouls, and when you have that much contact, things are bound to happen.
Kinsley Venden will do the inbounding for Columbus. Gets it to Markovich. Markovich gets around Geschke, got a hand on her. She's fouled. Markovich was 16 points in this first half. And everything has come from in the lane.
Yeah, she's just been incredible inside the paint, finding ways to go up, getting shots to fall. And then when she goes up, drawing a lot of fouls. A couple of and one plays, now she's back at the line once again. Makes the first, bring it to 17.
Downing checks back in 2 for Columbus. Rebound comes out. Mayville tries to get to it. They don't, and she's fouled by Markovich. Not a bad foul for Markovich.
Yeah, I was going to say, kind of senseless. Only 16 seconds left. It's not like Mayville's been perfect shooting on the other end, so brings her to only her second, but 10th team foul. It's double bonus.
Misses the first. Venden going to check right back in for this potential offensive possession. Missed them both. Mayville picks up the rebound. Boudon goes back up with it. Snatched down by Dornhouse. Dornhouse gets through. Venden gets it over half court. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, and 5. Venden trying to go baseline. Cut off well by Christian. Skip pass. Wide open. Califoot for 3. It's good. At the buzzer. Columbus takes a 21-point lead into the half, and we'll take a quick break, come back and talk stats after this.
Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a derby from Kentucky.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
Welcome back for the halftime show here on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. Kinsley Venden has 14 for Columbus, 17 coming from Markovich. She has been a force down low so far for the Cardinals of Columbus. Addie Christian with 15 so far, sticking right at about her game average in the first half. Two from Jessman, one from Pearl Whittick, and one from Sophie Boudon. Mayville just has not found any secondary offense yet today. Columbus, it has been through Markovich and Venden, but everyone else has had their chances throughout the game. They've done a very good job defensively. Both teams in foul, with tons of fouls in that first half. Nobody's really in foul trouble other than Madison Justman, as she's the only one with 3. Everybody else pretty much has 2 across the board. I know Mackay had mentioned that a little bit earlier, that nobody really in foul trouble, Mackay, other than Madison Justman.
What was it? I'm sorry?
Nobody really in foul trouble other than Madison Justman.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, for both teams really talk about, the fouls are spread out. They still have it up on the scoreboard over there. The 5 of the players that were on the court to end that half for Columbus, only 2 of them are in 2 fouls. The rest have one apiece. And for Mayville, yeah, Madison Justman's got 3. The next closest, I believe, has 2. And there's a couple of players for the Cardinals that have that. But spread out fouls, and they got it under control later in that part of the first half there. It was foul after foul after foul to start this game, but both teams kind of calmed down, and I think we'll see more of that part of it in the second half.
A 21-point lead taken into the break by the Cardinals of Columbus. We'll take another break. We'll come back with second half action after this on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live stream.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. Mackay's, on the complete wrong side of the court.
I'm just
ripping on you.
It's what you do when we work together.
We have a lot of fun here on Jeff's live streams Radio Plus. Lydia Case, bounce pass, kickball violation to start. See if this Mayville offense can find some secondary scoring that we mentioned had been a problem so far this season in general. And outside of Addie Christian, there's been some struggle offensively.
Justman struggling to get it in.
And another kickball violation.
It was almost double a kickball violation. Tried kicking it out of the hands after the original kick.
Almost had to be extremely close to a 5-second violation. Nice pass inside to Boudon off the glass.
Something that Mayville has lacked so far is the inside scoring. They've had good looks at it. They can get it in the lane, but really the only one that's been able to consistently finish down there has been Addie Christian.
Christian with a couple threes and a couple twos in that first half. Markovich with a fadeaway. And the beat goes on for Isabel Markovich. She's got 19 now. Boudon with a pass to Justman. Justman with speed. Jump stop. Short of the lamp. Markovich picks up the rebound. Nice look by Markovich. Dornhouse all alone. A transition layup for Peyton Dornhouse. Trying to break the press once again is Mayville. Layla Boudon gets it over half court. Pass to Christian. Christian got a lane to the basket. Nice pass to Sophie Boudon. She'll knock down the layup.
Addie Christian just getting down low, finding a nice pass, and Boudon's there to hit it home.
Bender with the bounce pass to Markovich. Markovich back to Benden. Benden, step back three coming. Off the front of the rim. Sophie Boudon rips down the rebound and gets it to Madison Justman. About a minute and a half into this half. Mayville down by 21 to Columbus. Bounce pass to Boudon, back to Justman. Baseline jumper, too strong. Sophie Boudon on the glass, and the layup. Back-to-back buckets for Sophie Boudon.
Getting her involved down low.
Benden kicks. Dornus drives. Looks around, back up top to Benden. Benden Inside to Markovich on the free throw line. Pass goes through the hands and out of bounds. Couldn't handle it was Taylor Knack. 16:03 to go in this one. About 2 minutes into this second half. Layla Boudon with a bounce pass to Lydia Case. Now to Sophie Boudon. Pass tipped by Knack. Gets to it. Knack goes right back to Venden. And it'll slow things down. Gets the call from her coach. Kicks it to Dornis on the left wing. Out of Califoot all the way into the corner. Venden. On the Knack. Tries to back down Layla Boudon. Boudon did a good job cutting off Venden. Dornis almost lost the dribble. Markovich in the lane. Throws up a floater. Rattles it home. That's 21.
Markovich has been so impressive. We talked about all of her paints either coming from the charity stripe or inside the paint. And she just continues to deliver.
That's 21 now for Isabel Markovich. Justman pulls up. Gets the roll.
About time.
Nice shot from Justman. Spinning away and hitting a jumper from about 18 feet. Pass, nice pass to Califoot. She's fouled. What a pass from Venden.
Just going to talk about it. We talked about the foul trouble early, but now we're 3 minutes into the second half, and it's a completely different story. That's the first team foul for either of these two teams.
We're going to go on Lydia Case. Califoot misses the first. $19-point game, 46-27 lead for Columbus. Second one from Califoot is good. It's back to 20. Case to Boudon. Back to Case, back to Boudon. Layla Boudon drives into the lane, pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Dornis picks up the rebound. She's fouled. As we talk about not too many fouls, Mayville gets 2 quick ones. Second personal. First personal on Layla Boudon. Second team foul. And Mayville going to take a full timeout with 14:51 to go in this one. 20-point lead for Columbus, 47-27.
Better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber, True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Welcome back to Mayville. Venden brings it over half court for Columbus. Kicks it over to Dornis. Back up top to Venden. Inside to Markovich. Nice play by Layla Boudon and a foul coming. Hack on the arm of Peyton Dornis. Dornis will pick up her second personal. First team foul of the half. Once again, Columbus will pressure the inbound. Set up a soft half-court trap. Madison Justman spinning away. Almost ripped away, and it is. It'll be a jump ball. Nice play. And possession arrow to Columbus. Back to Mayville it goes. Good play by Taylor Knack. Neither team elected to go with a substitution yet. Actually, yep. No, Brick Wass has checked in for Mayville.
Aha, he's not always perfect.
Venden pops the three, no good. Dornis wraps down the rebound, and it'll be a jump ball. It is Cardinal ball, Mayville Cardinal ball.
Still a 20-point lead for Columbus. We've kind of teetered around that mark so far in this second half.
Bounce pass adjustment now to Sophie Boudon into the corner. Addie Christian thought about popping the three, does not. Double team, not adjustment. Adjustment just backs out to the half-court logo. Pass to the high post. Ripped away by Markovich, but Boudon gets it back. Bounce pass adjustment. Out of Brooke Wass. Wass with the bounce pass inside off of Boudon and out of bounds. It's one thing you talk about beating a 2-3 zone or any style of zone. Mackay, you have to be fast in your ball movement. Mayville holding on to the ball too long.
Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be clean, crisp passes and go right away.
Peyton Dornis now back to Kinsley Bendon. All the way into the corner to Caliphate. Bounce pass stolen by Addie Christian. Christian, transition offense, brings it the other way. Euro step. Oh, what a fake pass. What a fake pass by Addie Christian, and knocks down the layup.
Well, you don't need to worry about breaking a zone when you create a turnover like that and take it down on a fast break.
Could have been much prettier than that one. Dornis with the ball up top of the pass from Bendon. Working on Addie Christian back to Bendon. Bendon at the Cardinals logo on that right side. High pass inside to Markovich. Markovich in the free throw line to Knack. Knack puts it on the floor, goes up with it. Gets the foul. Knack for 2. Chance to make it 3. Knack picks up her second bucket of the day. Jacob with a nice shot down there. Back to a 20-point game now. Knack trying to make it a 3-point play the traditional way. Missed. Geschke with the rebound. Got it to Brooke Wass. They'll kick it back to Justman.
Justman in foul trouble earlier. Already has 3 personal. Sat on the bench quite a bit, but back in, bringing the ball down.
She's never came out, by the way.
In the first half.
Yeah, in the first half.
Yeah, that's what I
you're
said.
talking about the second half. Justman pulls up into the lane, no good. Geschke tries to rip down a rebound. It's ripped down by Paige Bindle and given up to Bendon. Bendon got Markovich ahead. Hits her in stride. Markovich with a layup. Nice pass from Bendon. Markovich now with 23. Orta steals the inbound, and it's knocked off of Boudon and out of bounds. Stays Columbus ball now. 22-point lead for the Cardinals of Columbus. Layla Boudon going to check back in for the Cardinals of Mayville. Sophie will come out. Bendon will inbound. Kicks it back to Dornis. Dornis up top. Out to Kinsley Bendon. Bendon, crossover move. Into the lane, goes baseline. Pass. Nice snatch by Bindle. Bendon in the corner. Goes back to the baseline. Pass inside to Markovich. What a find. Markovich all of a sudden's got 8 in the second half and 25 now. Madison Justman trying to get it over half court. Gets stopped right at the line. Gives it over to Chassia. Geschke inside to Layla Boudon. Boudon puts it on the floor. Cuts in through the defense. Stripped away and fouled. This one's going to go on number 2-3, Taylor Knack. Second personal, second team foul of the half. Justman will inbound for the Cardinals of Mayville. Bounce pass right to Boudon. Missed the layup, but she's fouled.
Sometimes you don't necessarily need visual confirmation of the actual foul. Boudon's shot just kind of looked a little iffy, and that's all you really need.
Second personal on Paige Bindle. Layla will shoot 2. Makes the first. 53-30 now.
Got to find a way to score from that line.
And free throw lane violation on Mayville on Geschke. Free throw was no good. Kinsley Bendon brings it up with 11:45 to go. Knack drops it inside, stolen away by Layla Boudon. Pass was intended for Bindle. Nice pass to Justman to get away from pressure. Justman brings it up with speed on Dornis. In a Euro step in the lane. No good. Tapped out. Brooke Wass. Rebound ripped away. Some hard contact on the floor. And A jump ball, possession arrow to Columbus. Some hard-fought battling on the floor between Taylor Knack, Bendon, Dornis, and a couple of Cardinals. 30-second timeout coming from Mayville. We'll take it with them.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Mayville, 53-30. Cardinals will put a press on now. Down 23. Bendon will inbound. Tries to get it into Dornis, and she does. Dornis is trapped in the corner. Nice job by Mayville. Smart play by Dornis to throw it off of Brooke Wass and out of bounds.
Just quick heads up thinking that she want right there. Knew she was kind of struggling to get the inbound pass in time. Hit it off the foot, get another try.
High pass inbound, stolen by Christian. Got Wass wide open. Bendon stuffs her. Nice play by Bendon. Bounce pass, Christian open. Right wing three. No good. Bendon snatches the rebound now. Bendon got Markovic up ahead. Home run pass to Markovic. Markovic has it stripped away by Geschke. Nice play by Geschke to get back in time. Columbus ball under their offensive goal. 11:05 to go in this one. Pass to Markovic, stuffed by Budanj, but it was the foul.
It's Layla Budan's third, so she'll get sub backed out. Actually, the announcer said fourth.
It's a third. It's on the board as a third.
I thought so too, but he said fourth.
Maybe it is her fourth. Markovic misses the first.
Either way, she's sitting on the bench for now.
She's still in the game. I'm helping you out.
Seeing things.
Budon picks up the inbound pass and gives it to Brooke Wass. Back to Budon. Budon cut off and trapped up top. Gives it to Brooke Wass. Now to Geschke. Geschke picked up her dribble. Skip pass into the corner. Nice play by Christian to be able to pick that up. Christian all the way across the adjustment. 10:45 to go in this one. A 24-point lead for Columbus. Pass inside to Geschke, off her hands, but it hit a Columbus player. It stays Cardinal ball.
Good defense down low to just poke that one away from Geschke. It'll stay with the Cardinals, but good play by the Cardinals.
Bounce pass off the back. Justman goes up and under with it. Missed it. Budon with the rebound, goes off the glass. She's fouled. You know, they say there's some highlight plays where it just doesn't go the right way for you. That was one of them. Smart play by Madison Justman.
It's felt like Mayville hasn't gotten the bounces all night, and that's just another situation where you do everything right if you're Madison Justman. You take advantage of the defender having your back turned to you, hit it right off or get the rebound, and just couldn't finish with a pretty shot.
Budon makes the layup, or makes the free throw. Sophie Budon checks back in for Mayville. 54-31 now. Second one coming from Layla Budon. Makes them both. Been a struggle at the free throw line for Mayville today, and they make them both, and a foul coming on Brooke Wass. That was a hard foul. Hey, Dornis is all right. Now the 5th team foul. 10:31 to go in this one. Columbus will inbound. Bendon back to Dornis. Dornis with speed, almost had it stripped away by Christian. Bendon in the lane, bounce pass, open off the glass. An easy one for Kensley Sullivan, her first points of the game. But what a play from Venden. Boy, has she been impressive. And the boot-on was trapped and a timeout taken by David Beebe, and we'll take it with him. We'll be back after that.
We proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Welcome back to Mayville here on Radio Plus, Radio Sports, and Jeff's Livestreams. What a song, heat of the moment. But 24-point game, and Mackay hasn't really wavered from that the entire half. Mayville's had a much better offensive half.
Yeah, for sure. They've kind of stuck with Columbus, and you can attribute that to a couple of different things. They found some good looks early in this half down low. Boudon had a couple of quick baskets in the paint, and you try to see it there. They go down to Boudon once again, but she's just pushed right out of the paint. Been a very physical game coming from both these teams.
Taylor Knack going to pick up another run. 15 foul. Justman looks to inbound, got to find somebody, gets it to Brooke Wass. Wass, open jumper, in and out.
Talked about Mayville just not getting the bounces tonight.
Rebound tapped out of bounds by Justman. Benden will inbound for Columbus. Not as offensive in terms of points as she's had in that first half. Not a point actually for her in this half, but the playmaking has been fantastic. What ball movement inside. Layup no good. That's a way to break a press right there, Mackay.
That's exactly right. They did it how you needed to.
Justman drops it back for Layla Boudon. Elbow jumper. Off and right. Knack rips down the rebound. 3-on-1 transition offense. Into the lane. Benden is fouled. Offensive. A charge taken.
Good play by Justman to get her feet set down low. Kind of risky because if she goes in there and the official thinks she's still moving, that's her fourth personal.
It's a third on Benden. All the way up to Christian. Christian pass inside, tipped away by Knack. Throws it off of Benden, but it hit her on the way out.
Bad play at first by Christian, just kind of get that pass through, but heads up to hit it back off the defender before it rolls out of bounds.
Inbound to Brooke Wass in the corner. Wass puts it on the floor, drives inside, kicks up top. Boudon. Boudon double dribble.
And she knows it. Had a smile and did the motion herself.
9:28 to go in this one, a 24-point game. Bindle with the pass, inbounded off the hands of Boudon, out of bounds. Pearl Whittick going to check in for the Cardinals and take out Brooke Wass. Inbound goes to Dornis. Dornis back to Benden. Benden all the way across court. Up now to Knack. Knack back. Bindle for three. No good. Layla Boudon snatches the rebound. Quick up to Madison Justman. Justman slows down the offense. Looks around, gives it to Addie Christian. She comes all the way to the top of the key. Christian with the bounce pass to Whittick. Whittick got a skip pass, open adjustment. Finds her. Left wing three coming. No good. Whittick tries to get the rebound, keeps it alive, throws it off her own foot. Nope, gonna hit Nordis and stay out of bounds.
Yeah, Pearl Whittick just heads up play. She knew she couldn't come down with the ball and toe drag swag that sideline. So instead she throws it back, hits a defender's feet, and it trickles out of bounds. Not a fan of the toe drag swag?
Wrong sport.
Oh. It's applicable to all sports. Maybe not hockey.
Applicable.
in our big board era.
This guy's going through his Google, and it's the source. Backdoor cut and a pass for Budon to Budon. Bounce pass inside. Back up top. Markovich from deep range. No good. Layla Budon with the rebound. That's a lot. Deepest shot.
Don't see her out there too much.
Christian in the corner. Comes inside the free-throw line. No good. Markovich with another rebound. Markovich probably has a double-double today. I don't keep track of rebounds, but it's pretty close. Dornis into the lane. Dornis goes up with a tough bucket. She's fouled. She'll shoot. Dose.
I have the vocabulary out, but you're just bringing out different languages now.
Let me say zwei. She'll shoot zwei.
German?
They look at you. Yeah. Good job.
I took a summer school class in German.
If it took you that long to figure it out, obviously it didn't go very well.
That was probably 10.
Dornis makes the first one. Makes them both. And a full timeout by Columbus will take it with them. 24-point game.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Schroffnagel Implement of Elmira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Elmira. Check out their brand-new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your number one team at Schroffnagel Implement, Elmira.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto.
Welcome back here in Mayville. Mayville turned over the inbound pass. Bendon has it in the left corner. Guarded by Madison Justman. Got a person all the way open in the back door. Galliffoot. Now to Malkovich. Up top. Bendon, left wing three, no good. Pearl Whittick picks up the long rebound. Stepped out of bounds. It's Mayville ball. And I see Brian Helverson almost pointed the wrong way, and he caught himself. Pass and an inbound to Vanden. Vanden slowing things down here. 7:40 to go in this one, and a hard foul by Addie Christian. She just smiles it off. For all the minutes that Addie Christian has played, she picks up her first foul.
Yep. Played a lot of minutes, played some physical ball, but been very clean.
Ended in the 1-on-1. No good. Sophie Budon with the rebound. It's the Pearl Whittick. Whittick brings it up with speed now to Christian on the right wing. Nice play to keep it alive. Whittick. Or Bendon throws it off. Christian throws it off of Califoot, who got a hand on the pass. Inbound comes back to Pearl Whittick. Whittick up top, working on Califoot. Now to Addie Christian on the deep right wing. They give to Whittick in the corner. Whittick pumps and lost it to Califoot. Gets it back though, drives baseline, bounce pass inside to Budon. Budon goes up off the glass. She's fouled. She'll shoot two. That's the fourth personal on Sullivan now. Sophie Budon to shoot two. First one is good. Budon with 5 second half points now. Misses the second. Markovic hit it right back to Dornis. Dornis has it poked away by Christian. It was tipped. It's not an over in the back. Pass into the corner, back to Markovic up top. Markovic to Dornis. Dornis drops it all the way inside of the baseline. Back to Markovic at the free throw line. One dribble, goes up, no good. And Chessie Geske with a rebound and a jump ball coming. It is Cardinal ball. Columbus Cardinal ball.
Thank you for clarifying.
I just wanted to make sure I got Mackay fired up and into this one. 6:55 to go in this one. Bounce pass inside the neck. Off the glass. Geske picks up the rebound, and Geske is fouled from behind. And she will shoot in the 1-and-1. That'll be the 4th personal on Knack. And the 8th team foul on Columbus. Geske will go to the line to shoot in the 1-and-1. Paige Bindle will take out Taylor Knack most likely. And she does.
See those players starting to get up in that foul territory now. 7 minutes left in this game, and both teams once again in bonus.
Geske in the 1-and-1. First one missed. And jump ball. This one is a Mayville Cardinal ball. Good job by Budon to battle on the floor with Paige, Bindle, and Califoot. Justman will inbound. Finds help in the middle. Sophie Budon goes off the glass. No good. And Markovic with the rebound. Bindle gets it up to Venden. Venden trying to kill some clock here up top. Got it by Addie Christian. Drives in the lane. Bounce pass wide open. Califoot missed. Geske almost lost it to Markovic. Gets it to Justman though. 6:20 to go in this one. Justman into the lane. Kicks into the corner. Christian for 3. No good. Dornis picks up the rebound and a hard foul coming. Another one on Christian. That's her 2nd personal. 8th team. The 1-and-1. Dornis will shoot.
The thing about Addie Christian is she plays such a fast-paced game. It's immediate. It's what coaches preach, really. When you shoot, you want to crash the boards, get down there and follow your shot. And Addie Christian just trying to do it there, caught in some traffic, and ended up pushing her way through for a foul.
Dornis makes the first one. Missed the second. Tapped out of bounds. Cardinal ball. Markovic couldn't get onto it. .22 Josie Downing checks back in for Columbus. Dornis comes out. Might do it for her day. That was 6 minutes ago. Reagan Hardesty has checked back in for Mayville. And Budon almost lost it. But to Downing, a pass over the head of Christian and out of bounds. 59-35 with 5:56 to go in this one. The inbound to Bindle. Bindle gets it to Venden. Trying to beat this press to get up to Markovic. Markovic with speed into the lane. Too strong. Califoot with the rebound. Ripped away by Pearl Wittick. Wittick pass stolen by Venden. Venden inside to Markovic. Markovic. And nice play by Justman to get her hands on the ball.
Talk about Venden. Not too active offensively with getting points this second half, but she's been all over the court forcing turnovers just like the one you just saw.
Not a single second half point after 14 first half points from Kinsley Venden, but turnovers, ball movement, she's been sharing the rock really well in this second half. The vision's been there. Downing finds Venden in the corner. Guarded by Justman. Inside to Califoot. Free throw line. Markovic off the glass. Haven't seen Markovich miss many of those today, and she's missed her last couple. Pearl Wittick brings it up with speed. Wittick stops on a dime. Drops it back for Boudon. Boudon into the lane. Floater. Off the back of the iron. Rebound. Galliffoot to Venden. Clock going to tick under 5 minutes to go in this one. Venden slowly bringing it up. Christian. Between the legs. 4:55 to go now. Christian and Venden in the lane. And nice play by Christian and a jump ball. What a play by Christian to get her hands on it. And a turnover. Addie Christian brings it up with speed. Cut off well and drops for Layla Boudon. Boudon got a lane to the basket, throws one up, and it's good.
Boudon able to dribble down around her defender very well there.
No gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
Welcome back to Mayville. 4:37 to go in this one. 59-37 lead for Columbus. Venden inbounds to Dornis. Back to Venden. Venden cutting through the defense, and that trap goes up for the layup and gets her first points of the second half. She's got 16 now. Stolen in the middle by Bindle. A forced turnover by Dornis. Markovich has it up top. Now to Dornis. They're going to try to kill some clock here. Taylor Knack has checked back into the corner. Now to Paige Bindle. Onto the high post. Markovich finds Venden. Venden goes to the basket. Misses the layup. And gets the foul.
Scored her first points of the half a couple of seconds ago, and now she heads the line to try to add on. Already at 16.
9th team foul. Venden will shoot 2. Too strong on that one from Venden off the back of the iron. Second one from Venden coming here. Makes good on 1 of 2.
Just reaching into the memory there.
Mayville beats the press with a pass from Hardesty to Wittick. Christian drives to the baseline. Bounce pass inside, off the glass. Case can't make it. Markovich with the rebound. Now clock ticks to 3:45 to go in this one. Venden has it on the right wing. Backs up. Pass up top now to Dornis. Venden gets doubled and goes to Dornis. Dornis has it up top. They're moving right back to Venden. Trying to kill as much clock as they can here. Christian pokes it away from Venden. Venden keeps it just inside the timeline. Drives baseline, goes up and under. It's good. Nice rip-through move from Kinsley Venden. All of a sudden, Venden's got 19.
She's got to talk about her not scoring in the second half, and she says, okay, watch this.
Layla Boudon spins away from the double, passes to Lydia Case in the corner, back to Boudon, and a give and go. Goes up and under on Markovich and knocks the layup down.
Boudons have had themselves a pretty nice second half here.
9 points from Layla Boudon now. 8 from Sophie. Markovich in the corner. Both of them average 9 points a game. Venden with a lane to the basket. Goes up with a floater. No good. Good defense from Layla Boudon. Lydia Case picked up the rebound and gets it over to Addie Christian. Christian spinning and fouled hard by Venden and company. 4th personal now on Kinsley Venden. Knack and Markovich come out.
And Venden started heading to the bench thinking she was coming out now being on 4, but she kind of gives the, okay, I'll turn back around if it's not coming for me.
Probably the day for Markovich and Knack, most likely. Christian makes her first. A quiet second half from Addie Christian. Just 3 points. Cassia Geske checks in for Mayville. 2:27 to go in this one. Christian makes good on both of them. Inbound pass to Paige Bindle. Bindle over half court, drops it back for Dornis with 2:20 to go in this one. Drops it for Kinsley Venden. Venden with the backdoor pass. Too strong, and foot was on the line. It's out of bounds. Califoot couldn't hold on to it. Pass inbound for Geske, almost ripped away by Dornis with 2:10 to go. Stolen by Venden to the rack. Venden off the glass. She's got 21 now. Hardesty is fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 now. Or no, just 1. Or is that their 10th? Nope, that's their 9th. So we're the 1-1. That is their 10th team foul. I thought so. Both teams now in the double bonus with 1:58 to go. Hardesty misses the first. Josie Downing checks in. Isabel Niehoff checks in. Venden and Dornis come out. Hardesty makes the second one. Bindle brings it up with speed. Base guarded by Lydia Case, drops it inside. Pass stolen by Addie Christian. 1:45 to go in this one. Christian slows things down, gets it over half court. Into the corner, and open Brooke Loss. Nice move by Loss, goes into the lane. She has fouled hard by Kinsley Sullivan, and that is her ball game. She's fouled out. We will see Grace Young check in for her.
Brooke Wass headed to the line and trying to score her first points of the night.
She will shoot you with 1:37 to go. Too strong in the first one. .4-point lead. Or Columbus misses them both, and a foul or a lane violation, whatever they called. I think it was a lane violation once again. Going to go on Geske. Now 2 lane violations tonight. I don't think I've seen 2 of them all year. Inbound to Califoot. Gets it up to Great. Stolen by Lydia Case. Case with speed. Bounce pass to Christian inside on the baseline. Gets out of trouble. Gets it up top to Geske. Geske open for 3. No good. Long rebound to Hardesty. Hardesty goes to the basket off the glass. Geske picks up the rebound. Geske goes back up with it. Gets her own rebound. Out top to Addie Christian now. 1:05 to go in this one. Hardesty for 3. Off the back of the rim. Case and Bindle ripped down the rebound. It's jump ball. Columbus Cardinal ball. 1:02 to go in this one.
Cardinals ready to cruise on to a victory here.
Funny. Comedian. This guy's a comedian out here. Lane to the basket for Califoot. No good. Nice rebound from Christian and tight roping the sideline.
Done that a couple of times now.
Wasp just in the three-point line. Good. Brooke Wasp picks up her first points of the game. Missed both free throws, but knocks down a tough jumper from long range. Pass inside off the hands of Niehoff and out of bounds. Geschke got a piece of it.
Rather swat that thing away out of bounds and force an inbound play than let up the easy bucket underneath.
Josie Downing, the inbound for Columbus. Bounce pass right inside. Califoot and one.
And yet they somehow still let up the easy basket underneath. +1.
I would like to know how no time came off the clock in that situation.
We'll see, because it was inbounded, you know.
Califoot, the three-point play the hard way. 69. Nice. You guys with your 6'7" stuff, why can't I say it?
Oh, yours has different connotations.
It's a rap song. There's all kinds of rapper. Addie Christian backs in, throws it up top. Reagan Hardesty inside to Chassia Geschke. Geschke on the floor. Up and under move. Good. Clock ticks and ticks down. 69-46 win for Columbus. We'll see if Califoot pops one at the end. She will not. That's the ball game. Mayville loses by 23. We're going to take a short break. We'll come back and wrap it up after. Welcome back here on Jeff's Livestreams and Radio Plus Video Sports.
We're having some fun here at Mayville tonight. Cardinals fans, not so much. I guess depends on who you are.
23-point win for Columbus. Mayville a little bit shorthanded, had some sickness running throughout the school is what we had heard, but without Brielle Ehlers and some company tonight, this Cardinals team took a tough loss, and this Columbus team was a very good team. Markovich had a great game. He had a great game out of Bendon as well. A couple players from them were notable tonight. Another good game from Addie Christian. Held pretty quiet in that second half, Mackay.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, talk about Columbus side. They had a lot of good players out there. They played their ball, and they're a good team. They moved to 6-1 now. Addie Christian, you talked about it. She came out definitely not as strong as the first half. A little pro for the Mayville Cardinals, though, as they moved that ball around and they finally found some shots underneath. Both the Boudons got in there, made some shots from the point, which is exactly what you want. And just because they didn't get it to Addie Christian doesn't mean they didn't find other ways to get some points on the board. I just think they need that dual-edged attack, and they couldn't find it in either half tonight.
Well, that's going to wrap things up here on Jeff's live streams for the entire holiday season. We like to say happy holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, whatever you are. I'm just saying, it's happy holidays. What do you want me to say? Whatever your religious affiliation, if you're not. We are Christians here on Jeff's live streams. We do like to pray after games like this. And Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for another great opportunity to call a basketball game and have a great night here in Mayville. And no major injuries that we saw in that varsity game. I know someone got hurt in that JV game. Hopefully she is okay. I want to thank you once again for what a wonderful opportunity and that everyone gets home safely tonight. God bless and amen. This has been Justin Schwartzmiller with Mackay Ackerman, Gage Runty, and Jacob Haney, the Master Part 2 on the portable. The Cardinals fall in this one to the Cardinals, 69-46. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only. PT Tire and Service.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto.
AirTech, Pole Oil and Propane, Lit Services, Pioneer K.
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump.
All-Phase Heating, Cooling Geo. Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty.
Ergo Bank Wilmira. Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville, Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing, Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,